What's cooking on a Monday? Cupcakes, actually. No, I mean, it's Cupcakes Actually. That is the name of the place, and the brains behind all the baking is Jennifer Neiman and Susan Woodhouse. They both join us this morning. You can see she's already got the mixer going there. Good morning. Thank you guys for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
So tell me a little bit about Cupcakes Actually.
Well, we started in March. We opened up, and my sister Sue and I, it's our
Your
dream.
passion.
It's our dream, yes.
Now, did you grow up like making cupcakes as little girls?
Sue is the baker. She makes them taste good.
Do you keep the books or what?
I'm trying to.
She's the marketing director.
The marketing director. I like that. Okay,
And
so
the
you're the
aesthetic
one that's the passion. Now, these aren't just regular cupcakes. I mean, you know, you and I probably churn out cupcakes like this, yeah, in my dreams. But seriously, this is cupcakery at a new level.
I've actually, I moved here from Michigan in December, and I baked out of my kitchen for 2 years, trying to perfect all of my recipes. And then once I moved here, I started working with a pastry chef from New York, so I was very, very fortunate to have him.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're really qualified.
Well, I don't know about that.
All right. Well, it sounds like it, and we're going to get some of her secrets when she whips up some cupcakes just for us. Plus, we're going to tell you about a grand opening that they're having later this weekend. She's kicked it into high gear a little later in the show. Back to you guys.
I was chuckling over here. Tucker says, "What are you laughing at?" I was, I said, "Okay, yeah, we hear you."
Wow.
We are starting off Monday with dessert in What's Cooking. We have Cupcakes Actually here with us today. Two sisters are the ones that run the sweet shop. It's Jen Neiman and Sue Woodhouse. Sue's the baker. Jen is the marketing director. Is that the title we're giving you?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to start with the marketing director.
Okay.
Now, as the marketing director, obviously, you know, it's like these cupcakeries are like all the rage now.
Yep.
So you have to kind of set yourself apart. So kind of tell me about your all's cupcake concept.
Well, we have about 25 flavors today, and we try to rotate them in weekly.
And
So
these are your famous dipped ones, because I was
These are our
reading about
dipped.
that. What does that
Yes.
mean?
Well, we have 4 different dipped cupcakes where we have a combination of either a buttercream or peanut butter underneath, and then we dip it in either chocolate, fudge, or caramel.
All of those work for me.
Yeah.
And then you also have these high-end design cupcakes.
Well, these over here, we have a decorator in-house who designs anything and everything cupcake-wise or cake-wise that somebody could possibly want. And this is just an example of a couple of things she does.
That's impressive.
It's very impressive.
But you know, all of this means nothing if it doesn't taste good, right?
And that's her.
And that's where Sister Sue comes in. All right, so we're going to get a little tips here. She's been working on her cupcake recipe for quite some time. So you would have butter and sugar, and then you would add what?
I would add oil, Holly. I actually add oil to all of my batters, even if it's a butter-based batter, because it keeps the cupcakes fresh
Gotcha.
and moist.
And what kind of oil?
I use canola oil.
You use canola, okay. So you put a little bit of oil in there, and then you add eggs.
And we incorporate our eggs.
The yolks and the
Usually,
whites.
the yolks and the whites, usually one at a time. It incorporates better.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So patience makes a good cupcake. Okay, after
Patience
that?
does. And then we add our flour mixture.
And that's just regular white flour.
We've got all-purpose flour as well as self-rising flour, and that's all in the recipe.
And then did you sift that?
We sifted it, yes.
Aren't you impressed I asked that?
I am.
Yeah.
Do you want a job?
No. Well, maybe. I don't know. I better keep my options open.
We're going to add our flour alternately with our milk and buttermilk, and I always add buttermilk to my recipes because, once again, it keeps it moist.
Yeah, that's
It's got
a
a
good
little
tip.
higher fat content.
Because that's what we all need, more fat.
Right.
We deserve it. We work hard, Sue.
That's right.
We can have these delectable treats.
That's right.
It's just one cupcake. That's the beauty of cupcakes.
Exactly.
See, it's already, the portion control is already there, except when you eat 5 of them. Okay.
Except when you eat 5 of
Right.
them.
So then you put that in there, and then what else?
And then we're going to add our vanilla extract.
Is that the last for the batter?
That's the last for the batter.
And then through the magic of television, we
Through
have
the magic
batter
of television,
ready to show.
we have batter ready to show, and we are going to add our last ingredient, which would be our homemade puree.
Now, is this the razzmatazz?
No, this
No,
is
this is
strawberry
different.
field.
This is strawberry filled. Because I was, go ahead, you can put it in there. But I was reading about the razzmatazz too. You do a lot of the whole like infused type batter.
We certainly do, yes.
Okay.
We do everything in-house every morning. Everything's fresh.
Now, so you would mix that in there, and then you'd go ahead and fill your little cupcakes. And do you have any tips on, like, if people were making cupcakes at home?
I'd say fill, we actually use an ice cream scoop to do our filling.
See, that's the kind of tips we need. Yes.
And I would say fill your tin about 2/3 full.
Okay. And then you bake at what? And do you use a convection oven?
We do use convection ovens at the shop. You bake at 350. We bake for 10 minutes, and then we turn them, and then we bake for an additional 5 minutes, and then we test them.
Very good. Here's the good news. We get to be the testers today.
Yes, you do.
MyFoxDC.com is our website. We do have the recipe on our website if you want to check it out yourself. Hopefully you've jotted down all her wonderful tips as well. And don't forget, if there is a chef, a restaurant, or recipe you'd like to see featured here on our Midday What's Cooking segment, just drop us a line at what'scooking@WTTG.com. We're going to talk about a grand opening for Cupcakes Actually, and then taste a treat or two when we come back. Stay with us.
Thursday, but this will be a cool one today, 62 for a high.
And we're celebrating Monday with Cupcakes, actually. It's a new place, a relatively new place, in Fairfax Corner. This is Jen Neiman and Sue Woodhouse, sisters that have come together for a sweet cause. Ha ha. See how I come up with that. And they're having a grand opening this weekend, guys. May 16th on Saturday, noon to 4. Face painting, juggling, cupcake eating contest, and live music from local bands. Come on out and enjoy. Is anybody going to eat a cupcake?
Yeah, I was going to say,
Yes.
speaking of cupcake eating, here we go, the chocolate one.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. Have a great Monday.
Peanut butter.